like they look me up and down and they don't want to talk to me, or they're embarrassed of talking to me because of what I look like. That they could just sit there and judge me without even me saying hello to them. That they think that they have the right to do that is just sickening, and I'm just tired of feeling like that, and I want to lose the weight.
Aubrey, you're not the only person that's struggling with weight in your family. Who else?
My mom.
Your mom. Your mom's here today, right?
Yeah.
So, do you see your daughter? She's so, like, heartbroken. I mean, she's breaking my heart up here. As her mother, what does it make you feel to see your daughter so broken up by this, by her weight?
Breaks my heart. And it's been really hard. I feel guilty. I feel like I did this to her.
Well, that's why she's here today, because we're going to find some help, okay? Okay. We're going to check out Kylan's story, her video diary.
I hate what I look like in the mirror. That's pretty much it. I tell people that, oh yeah, I look good. I don't know what you're talking about. I look good in front of the mirror. But I really don't. That's just a lie. I expect everybody that's a teenager, not everybody, but teenager girls, to feel like, oh my God, what did I do to myself? How did I get this big? Having to hear negative things about it, but from my family is hard too. Like, when my sister tells me that I can't get any guy that I want, that's hard. She said no. That never hurts me. If my sister was big, I would never say that to her.
So, Kylan, it hurts you when your sister says what? You were crying so heavy, I couldn't understand you then.
When she said that I can't get any guy that I want.
That you can't get any guy that you want?
And that she can, because she's skinny.
I can't get any guy I want, believe it or not, and I used to be a supermodel. I just can't. I've had my feelings hurt so many times, but I still can understand your sister saying that would really hurt. Where's your sister? Hi, Kirsten, you're 13?
Yeah.
Okay, so tell me, when you say that to your sister, why are you saying that? Are you mad at her, lashing out at her?
Yeah, because we don't get along very well, and I try to say the hurtfulest things because she gets me mad because she thinks that my mom favors me, and I think she thinks that because I'm skinny, and that's not, I don't even think it that way.
Do you think your mom favors you?
No.
No?
She treats us equally, I think.
Kylan, you think your mom favors your younger sister?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you think it has to do with your weight?
Kind of.
Yeah.
Then, yeah.
Hi, Mom. Danielle, stand on up. Hi. Hi. Do you know where that's coming from, where your daughter thinks that you're favoring your thinner child?
I think she thinks I favor Kirsten because we do a lot of shopping together. Kirsten wants to be a model one day, so she's like really into fashion, and so yeah, we do have a lot of fun, and when we go shopping, and I understand where Kylie's coming from. I completely understand. I was in her shoes at one time.
Tell me about you being in her shoes.
I grew up an overweight child. I was obviously I was never as big as her at that age. I was that big as an adult. I was actually bigger. I used to weigh 338 pounds. So I had to deal with it all my life. I was always a heavy kid.
How did you lose the weight?
I had gastric bypass surgery in 2002, and I lost 156 pounds.
Wow. So when you see your daughter in the state that you used to be, smaller than you, but you were, but still in as much pain, and she sees the pain that you have with the younger daughter and the other daughters, how do you think you can alleviate that and help that?
Well, when I hear about the arguments that go on between them, it obviously hurts me. I get on Kirsten about it. My sister used to do the same thing to me, and it really does hurt. And I think, especially going through this experience, Kirsten really understands that it's not easy. I mean, it's so easy for her because she's never been overweight. She's
Kirsten,
never
is there something you want to say to your sister?
I'm sorry. And that I don't mean it. It's just I get really mad.
Why don't you come? Just go for a little bit. So you're telling her that you're sorry and you don't mean it?
Yeah.
Why don't you tell her closer now?
Sorry. I just get really mad.
Do you accept her apology, Kylan? Yeah? Okay, we'll be right back.
Up next, these teens actually see how their obesity is damaging their health. And later, Sabrina Bryan is a big part of the Cheetah Girls, and she's dedicated herself to helping girls find fun ways to stay fit and healthy.
Come on out here, Sabrina Bryan. I'm with 4 young girls, Megan, Danielle, Aubrey, and Kylan, and they're all struggling with being extremely overweight. Now, 2 days ago, I sent the girls to a team of doctors to see how their obesity might be affecting their health, which is the most important. Check this out.
Dr. Carrie Peterson is giving each girl a full medical exam.
Do you have any joint pain?
Well, I've broken my ankles many, many times.
But she realizes that their health problems already have a long history.
When were you diagnosed with insulin resistance?
I don't remember.
Do you exercise?
Sometimes, yes.
How long have you felt depressed?
Long time.
The girls' obesity makes even the simplest exam a challenge.
Sometimes it's harder to find a person's vein when they're heavier. That's why you have to go for the hand or the wrist, which is more uncomfortable.
The girls have their blood drawn. It will be sent to Sunrise Medical Laboratory for analysis. And Danielle's physical revealed a potentially life-threatening symptom.
And looking at your neck, I do see a brown discoloration there. It means that you are more likely to have diabetes.
For every girl, stepping on the scale was devastating.
So Aubrey, I see that you're crying. Tell me, why are you crying? It's hard.
Is it bad?
Kylan, it is bad, but there are things that we can do to help you.
For Aubrey, the pressure of the day proved too much to handle.
I don't want to do it.
Well, you don't have to do anything that you don't want to do. That's okay. What, sweetie?
I just want to go. Please, can I go?
So after their initial physical exams and the blood tests, it was time for a cardiologist to give the girls a stress test. Check this out.
Cardiologist Mark Meyer is going to see how long each girl can walk on a treadmill comfortably. The test lasts 9 minutes.
I'm going to start the machine. It's on a protocol, so every 3 minutes it gets a little bit faster and a little bit steeper. Okay? You ready? Okay.
He is monitoring their heart rate and blood pressure to determine their aerobic capacity.
And your heart rate's popping up, fairly quickly.
My chest is
Just starting to get a little bit of tightness. Watching her on the treadmill was like watching somebody who was in their 60s or 70s and hadn't done any exercise for 15 years.
Their results are alarming.
She was short of breath at something which basically is a warm-up stage.
Yeah, like my ankles are starting
Starting to get a little tight?
yeah.
Now, tell me how you're going to do right now.
Oh, I can't do that
No way?
one.
Definitely not?
No.
Okay.
Despite panicking during her physical, Aubrey is determined to take the stress test.
All right, how are we doing in the breathing department? Short?
Out of breath.
Out of breath.
Yeah.